the passive kind of volume that I play is. So a lot of people like to turn on my stream and have a snooze, realistically, which is fine. Like, I enjoy that a lot of people like find it soothing, just having a kind of familiar voice rambling on in the background and whatnot. But I listened to Avatar, you know, the Avatar movie. I listen to that soundtrack when I sleep, if I want music on. I used to always sleep with music on, but like more recently, because I sleep during the day, sometimes it can be really, really quiet, and I love peace and quiet. So every so often I just lay there in absolute silence, and all I've got is like the air conditioner running, and it's just quietness and me in a room, and it's kind of wonderful. Of course, like 5 minutes later, my cat goes into a rinse cycle and, you know, is slapping its chops, like licking stuff, but ain't nothing I can do about that except for putting earplugs in, you know. I have like, what do you call them, like actual earplugs, noise cancelling shit to like drown out the slopping of the bath syndrome. Definitely a submarine. So yeah, I sleep with earphones in every night. Sometimes I do put a stream on or a random documentary or something on. Yeah. I just have it playing on my tablet, just ambient noise in the area. Because I find that like any kind of like sound gear that's supposed to go into my ears always is uncomfortable. Because, so basically, because I don't have a working soundbar or anything like that. I knew there had to be a shaman. Because I don't have a working soundbar on my PC, and my PC speakers is really quiet, right? So we have this kind of agreement in the house that in the computer room, I get to not wear my headset to listen to stuff, right? Sorry. But in the bedroom, if I've got like stuff playing and whatever, like I have to wear, what do you call it? I have to wear earplugs to sleep because my partner snores, right? So when I'm anywhere else in the house, I don't want to have stuff in my ears. So that's the agreement, is that when I'm like in the computer room or something like that, listening to a show or listening to music or something like that, I get to have that on actual volume. Because like the pass off is that to sleep, hold on, let's get you some light. To sleep I require earplugs. But god damn, you're absolutely trapped in here. There's nothing I can do to help you because I'm trying to kill this guy. I thought so. I'm like, it lagged out for just a hot second there. Alright, let's get, what's her face?
Good morning.
So this is the first death so far tonight. Not too bad. My wife would kill me if I had it out loud. My wife snores, so I have to sleep with earphones in as well. Yeah, I'm a very, very light sleeper. Like, I wake up to like the slightest fucking sounds and shit, but I really do think that's just because like I used to live by myself for a long time. Apart from that, like I also take a long time to fall asleep when I do sleep. So, I should be able to get to my gear, I think. So yeah, it makes it a little bit difficult to, I'm in the underground passage. Yeah, I gotta go back through there. Hey, fucking hell. It's... my brain's not working. Ace? I think? Sorry, I didn't get a lot of sleep between a long stream yesterday, so every time I try to say a name, like, I'm already really bad with people's names, and now my brain's just not functioning for it. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome in. How you doing? The one who made the submarine. Well, there we go. Someone asked how I got it, and I said your potato control... What? I said that the potatoes control the world, letting you... Is you... What's it? Is us potatoes... What? I'm not following. Hold on. Control the world by letting you use potatoes. Alright. I think I got it. I'm not sure. So why is the... What's it? Word April... one L spelled. Because I'm not April. I'm acrylic. And a lot of people have tried to use April as a nickname for me in the past, and I'm not cool with it. And the reason why it's a banned word is because I'm not cool with it. Few people have kind of like purposely kept using it, and so I just took away the ability to use it entirely. So That's why we don't have the word April in here, because I'm acrylic. It's a full word. Yeah. So it's easier for me to, oh jeez, it's easier for me to stop and just quickly say that and like let people know that, you know, don't shorten it, than it is to like have it said and kind of be like bothered that people keep using it, you know. It's a conversation starter, I guess. Fucking what's her face is already dead. Eliza's already dead, for fuck's sake. You know. My issue is more falling asleep. Once I'm asleep, it's fine. No noise will wake me up. It's more if there is an annoying noise when trying to get to sleep. Yeah, no, I get that. Because, like, once I'm asleep, I'm fine. I'm out of it. But when I'm trying to fall asleep, if there's, like, a inconsistent sound, or there is, like, a loud, consistent sound, I can't sleep through that. Like, I can try, but it's not going to happen. Come here, you. I'm going to stab you to death. Oh, God. Apparently, it was reversed. That's fine. I'm not going to buy Eliza this time. Give me that. Let's go. I should put a town portal in there next time. Doing good, you? I'm doing alright. I did a very long stream yesterday. I'm a little bit tired from it. I did like a impromptu monthly art stream out of the blue. Because I wanted to draw, and then I ended up drawing for like 11 and a half hours. And yeah, that artwork is now on my starting screen. So when I go live, it appears at the start of the stream and stuff, so that's nice. But yeah, I ended up like the 11 and a half hour stream plus like a little bit of work afterwards, and then I didn't get much sleep because I fell asleep at like 3 p.m. and I woke up at like 9, so I'm a little bit tired from all that, but otherwise I'm good. Like, my body hurts like hell. I feel like I've been hit by a truck, but I've had some, like, Red Bull, and I've had some chocolate, and I feel like I have, like, a little bit of energy. So, I should be fine. Yeah, take that. Give me this. Now, I don't have any health on me, so if I could actually kill this would be amazing. But, yeah, apart from that, everything's all good. What have you been up to? As for the sleep stuff, yeah, I find that, like, I struggle to fall asleep. So obviously, like, I've got the sleep disorder, right? The delayed onset sleep aphasia disorder, which reminds me of Portal. So I take a long time to fall asleep, but when I do fall asleep, I'm a light sleeper to begin with. So, you got health? No. Alright, we may need to go back just to get health. So yeah, I wake up pretty... I have a hard time falling asleep, and I'm pretty aware of like sound and stuff, but I don't know, it's easier sometimes to sleep with the earplugs, but I don't like the pressure in my actual ear canal, you know, because it's uncomfortable, and one of my ears hurts more than the other. I don't know if that's like the size of the ear, or if that's like maybe I sleep on that side, I don't know. But yeah, when I eventually get up, I don't want stuff in my ears. Like, if I have to do any kind of like cleaning the house, or if I was going to go for like a run or something like that, I will listen to music out loud, just because like if I keep putting stuff in my ears, it hurts. But also, let's get you back. But also, sometimes if I sleep with earplugs in too frequently, like too often, it can also, like, sound can hurt sometimes just to pass through my ear. I also get that with my headset sometimes. If I wear my headset for too long, streaming and stuff, because obviously I don't want double feedback with audio and whatnot, I tend to find like my head and around my ears absolutely hates the sensation of having the headset after a while. So like as soon as I finish streaming, as soon as the stream is over, I try to take my headset off straight away, just to alleviate that, because at least when I was adjusting, come here Eliza, at least when I was adjusting and getting used to streaming in the first place, I kind of wasn't used to wearing my headset so long. Like, I used to play games privately, you know, off stream for hours on end, like overnight and all sorts of stuff, but I didn't wear it all the time. And because like the sound on my speakers is shit, right, I have to put on my headset to be able to hear at least where I'm cutting and whatever when I'm doing editing in my videos. So that obviously like causes prolonged wear, as opposed to when I started streaming, I had a soundbar, except that it no longer would stay connected to my PC. It was Bluetooth, because my aux cable is like shit on my computer. It just has like static shit in it. It's like fully grounded in the actual like socket to the mainboard itself. So yeah, when it tries to connect, it disconnects, and it audibly kind of screams it out loud that it's connecting or disconnected or searching, and I can't have that shit going off all the time during stream, so I can't fucking use it. But also when I'm editing, it doesn't stay connected. So basically my old soundbar is effectively useless, which is really frustrating, because I did try for a while to connect it up to the aux cable, but then we had problems where what it would do is it would lose a channel of audio. Like, you know how like you get like your left and right surround sounds, multiple different speakers, stuff like that, right? So if I was listening to something and it pushed out like that, I would sometimes lose like half of the sound, or I'd have like music but like scratchy music but no talking or something like that. It was weird. So yeah, it was really ineffective to use. So yeah, now I've got my crappy monitor speakers, and I've got my headset, and headset, whoa shit, there's a few down there. Headset's limited use. I'm gonna go kill some helicopters and still go for one plane. Fine, no worries, Snipe. I do hope that you find your fucking potato file though, honestly, because I don't know, it's something that like I understand is painful once you like spend some time working on some art and stuff, and then it just disappears. Because like it's got to still be there, but I don't know. Hopefully you find it. All right. I already know where I'm going with this passage, right? I've already cleared my way to the exit, but I am still just clearing out and picking up everything and getting the whole map and stuff. I also desperately need arrows, apparently. Did I not pick up arrows at any point? No. It's fine. Yeah, so obviously like I died in here a couple of times. I don't think it diminished my XP much. Alright, hold on, stabby time. I don't think it diminished my XP much, but it definitely took a chunk out of my money, and buying Eliza twice was not cost effective. Let me go back to the portal I've already got up. I'm trying to save up enough coin to be able to get good gear. Like, if I could level tonight, I could use the belt and the boots, and I would already have like half decent gear. Like, not super decent, it'd be okay, but at least I'd have some level of armor beyond 16 and 26. Like, holy shit, it would be nice. Give me a town portal. I know I don't have anything in my queue. Off we go. I kind of wish that I could buy the arrows from Akara, because I always go to Akara. At some point when I was younger, I only ever went to Chelsea, and I definitely didn't need health potions as much as I'm using them now. I feel like maybe I was just better at this when I was a kid. I also love how this fucking thing looks. Like, I don't quite like the dome mound as much as like how it looks here. Like, I like her hut. I like her really, really shabby put together like stick hut. I love it. Like, it's still a stick hut, but it looks a little bit more woven. Kind of more built, less likely to fall down, I should say. Mind you, in Australia, everything falls down. It's a stiff wind or a slight bit of hail. Apparently we had hail recently. I slept right through the storm. It was one of those days where I fell asleep really late, and the storm hit like 5 or 6 or something like that. So I never even heard it. But, oh god, that keeps going that way. These caves, the problem is I will half my way through to where I'm supposed to be to get, I'll path my way to like the exit, right, and then I'll have to backtrack to clear it out, because the exit's over that way somewhere. I already found the exit like very quickly. Mind you, it has been so nice that these are just immune to cold or immune to electricity and all that sort of stuff, because all the immune to fires has been so fucking difficult. Has been something. Also, when I give off electricity, I'm getting pretty badly hurt. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like a critical hit or something. But I have like various different. Basically, all my stuff can do, not all of it, but I go towards like Frost Nova a lot because if something hits me, it will slow down and or freeze or potentially break. Now, the best thing is these Carver dudes, right? If they shatter, they can't get resurrected. And if there's a shaman nearby, that's just a win for me because it's at least one less enemy that I have to worry about getting resurrected. Ironically, you know, Diablo 2 Resurrected, sorry, name drop the game. I was just thinking that, I'm like, my biggest problem in this game is the resurrection issue, and it happens to be what this particular version's called. Like, what are the odds? Like, in Diablo 2, would it just be Diablo 2 himself? Like, I know it wouldn't be, because obviously I've played it and shit, but like, I don't know, I'm just being silly. I feel like I lost my energy a long time ago. My brain's just kind of like running on the fumes of like sugar at this point, which honestly is pretty accurate to the regular week. But I don't know. After this, like I have like quite a lot of obviously like extra editing and shit to do because obviously 12-hour stream means about, oh, there's a cave there. Means like 12 hours of editing and shit. I've still got to do on top of like regular stuff. So that's gonna like take me into the weekend. You know, I was hoping this weekend it would be a hard push to get to this weekend and not have something to work on because the last couple of weekends, I know that 2 weeks ago I literally had a fucking week off, right? So the weekend I was allegedly not working, but like I worked on stuff the whole time I was off, and I've been working on stuff every weekend since. So I actually haven't had, apart from like when I'm asleep, I actually haven't had time off. Oh god, get away. Yeah, I haven't actually like taken any downtime at all. And I was really hoping, I was kind of working towards not having anything on this weekend. Because if I didn't, I don't know, I could rest. God forbid, right? But yeah, I was basically like planning to do some rest, and I'm like now realizing, I'm like, unless I go really super hard with like editing tonight, and I like work pretty fast with my like once human editing, like, I'm gonna definitely go into the weekend. Like, I wanna, this weekend I've got to go and look at like vacuum cleaners and stuff. I know it's thrilling, but yeah, I've got to, the vacuum cleaner doesn't turn on anymore. And to be fair, it's like 16 years old, I think. And it has been absolutely thrashed between like multiple houses because I hate vacuuming. So I never really like treated my vacuum very well. So I fucking hate the whole process of doing stuff. And my vacuum has this like really bad fault where it would flip over during use. Like, I know that sounds like it just, oh fuck this. Hold on. Let's put a portal here. Yeah, no, it sounds like it would just like tip over as I'm like stationary and stuff, but no, every time I used to like try to roll it around the house, it would either get stuck and flip or something like that. Like something would cause it to flip upside down. Of course that like puts it on its dials and all sorts of stuff, and yeah, it just wasn't a great vacuum cleaner, but I had it for a long time because it just kept working, and I kept getting like replacement parts for it and like spare stuff, and now it just doesn't work anymore. And I'm like, cool, I can finally replace it, but now I have the problem if I have to replace it. I haven't looked at vacuum cleaners for like 16 years. And a lot of the vacuum cleaners that I have seen around in that time are not ones that I really want or like. And I'm like, fucking hell, now I've got like the task of like going out to like probably 3 or 4 different places over the weekend and seeing if I can, oh god, shit, you guys are fast. Find one that I like, and like find one in a good price range that I like, so I can like maybe get it. Like, not necessarily today, but like maybe soon. Because like, I'll need to vacuum my house at some point. I'm pretty certain of that. Because like, I did say this the other day, but like when I went to vacuum my house and the vacuum didn't turn on, I just swept the carpet. Because I'm like, it does the same shit, it just doesn't pull up the dust. It gets anything off the surface, so it worked well enough for the moment, you know? Oh, I know that you didn't... What hit me? I'm guessing her? Demon Spectral hit extra fast, fire enchanted, immune to fire. Moon Eye the Hungry. This is going to take a while. I can't run off anywhere else in here. I don't need shit for this. I'm not going to be... That's not what I want you to do. I can't run away deeper into the cave. Because if I do... I might put charms in my shit, honestly. If I do... The problem I'm going to encounter is there'll be more enemies further in. This is the problem I had in the Den of Evil. Like, all the other areas so far have been great. Like, I still haven't fully cleared out the place above the place that I just went into. I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, if I can move this over, I think this is a instance where a few charms might help me. There ain't no way I'm beating this group without some fucking help. I already know that. I'll sit over there for the moment. I want to fix this up while I've got a chance to. I actually want to move everything over properly, but this'll do for the minute. I don't get many chances when this is fully empty. There we go. Alright, that's about the best I can do for the minute. And so a lot of this should buff out attack rating, strength, dexterity, life, mana. I don't know how that made all my resistances worse. Wait, was my gear that... My gear couldn't have been that good. I must have had a lot of stuff that... Oh, I don't have my amulet on either. I don't have resistance elements and shit. Fire... Lightning specifically, but fire... Everything's gonna kill me when it touches me, but... Poison is the only thing that I'm not as bad to... Oh my god. Oh... This is gonna be Cold Plains all over again, isn't it? And the Den of Evil. Yeah, it's 100% gonna be that. I'm not gonna buy Eliza. I want her help. I could honestly do with it. But for the moment, it's basically just gonna be my Valkyrie and me. Also, like, we look a whole lot. Like, with my gold and her gold, this is the only time when we actually look really similar because I've got the fucking circlet and shit. I found out apparently she actually has a tiara, not a circlet, which is why it always looks a little bit different. Every time I'm looking at myself, she fucks off. Like, look, as soon as I zoom in, she fucks off. Come here. Okay, we're right next to each other. Okay. I zoom in, you're gonna walk off. There she goes. Every time. Yeah, I noticed, like, I know she, like, will walk around and stuff. I know that they do that. But I noticed it excessively whenever I zoom in. Yeah, so I'm not actually finished, like, clearing out this underground passage level 1 yet. But I'm gonna poke my nose down here. I lost a bit of XP. Either that or I gained some, fucking who knows. I'm not ready for this. I won't ever be ready for this. Oh god. Oh, there goes my other armor too. I'm trying to think of what to do with this because they're all on the door. Anything I can do is put a portal down here, I think. I'll try to get in. I'm going to die again as soon as I walk in. There ain't no way I'm getting past that. But I've got one portal. If I could get it into the room and move it further and further away from the fucking door. Okay. That's not going to help me. But I basically need to, like, grenade them. I can't do that. Both of my armor is in here. Do I have enough money to gamble for new armor? I guess let's go find out. I don't have much stuff, but if I could get... Oh, wait. Why can I use this? I don't... Oh! Because my shit's fucking buff. That's why. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm like, what the hell? My good fucking thing. Alright. Well, I have a potential of a belt. That's right. I have something that brings up my strength by just enough to use it. Not you. Sorry. I automatically default to her. I want to go to Geed. I need something. I need like a chess piece. Realistically, I could do with... I can't randomize your shit. Interesting. Do I have to wait for you to randomize your stuff? Because everybody else had a refresh button. I'm trying to remember. I literally am racking my brain to try to remember if the original Hell just didn't have the option. Because I played in Hell a lot and I thought it was interesting that we had a refresh button. So maybe this is just normal. I can't remember. By the time I was running around in Hell endlessly, the only time I went to Geed was to, like, you know, gamble for the amulets and shit. That's what I used to go to him for. Like, I can see all of your wares, so this doesn't look like it's gambled. It's not. The fuck, Geed? Mate, you're supposed to be my go-to. Alright, Chassis. What we got? I probably should have looked at his shit to begin with. Oh, the red stuff. Life. Defense based on character level. That would be pretty okay. Defense. That's a lot of money. Fast hit recovery. I don't need fast hit recovery. I just have to be able to walk into the room and get, like... Honestly, I'm not going to be able to get anywhere because everybody's jammed at the fucking door. Which is a bit of a piece of shit. I don't know how I'm expecting to get into room, but I'm thinking about clearing out the rest of the fucking... Oh, my portal's in there, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so what I was thinking about doing is clearing out the rest of the level 1 cave and then going down into it. I don't think it's going to make any difference. It just means all my shit's down there and I can't pick up anything. We'll see. Hey, Rongy, welcome in. What are you up to tonight? I'm trying to get some replacement gear. Technically, I could buy my helper back and I could take my gear back off her. She's got my hand-me-downs. But yeah, I've got a fun little predicament. I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough, so I have like a whole bunch of limitations and shit. And the problem is, I've died just inside of a room, and everything's crowded at the door. So getting in is going to be a bit of bullshit. Life to pay. Yeah, let's grab that. I was hoping to save my money to actually buy good shit eventually, but that's just not happening. I could pull out my good belt. I don't want to wear it yet. Can you get a new helm? Yeah, not really. But like, I just need shit on me. So unfortunately, this is like... Oh, go back. Yeah, this is like my options. Like, I have a shit list of bows. That might be okay. It's like not great, but it's not the worst out of the pack. This attack rating, I'm not going to get to hit anything just out of interest. 70. My current level is 70. And we're in Hell. So my nostalgia playthrough is, this is my first playthrough of Resurrected. I've played Diablo 2 for probably 20 plus years. And I've done so many different things. But when I got Resurrected, I wanted to make the exact same character that I had on my original game and make her the exact same way I made my original character when I was 12 and didn't know how to play the game. So basically, like, I have a whole heap of limitations, like my OCD that I had. It's an Amazon. So my first character is always Amazon, called Kelly. I'll come back to my gear in a sec. I had really bad OCD when I was 12. So you know how you get like 5 points? So what I did when I was 12 was I put 1 point in each and then the consecutive next point down into next row. So they're all currently 109. So I can't use some of my gear. My good shit's currently on the ground in a cave. So I have no resistance to anything at the moment. And I'm just trying to get something to put on me so I can walk into a room to get a portal, hopefully a little bit further away, but I'm not going to get that far. Like, my best bet would be to throw down a decoy, but everything's going to attack me as soon as I walk in the room. I just don't think I'm actually going to get in the room. I don't want to spend too much money because I know the shit's just going to go on the floor. I think this will be fine. It's not, but I don't want to waste my money on it. But, yeah. I like the red. It looks nice. Hit the game with those stats? Yeah, I have. So, well, we're into hell at the moment, and I'm slowly going through hell. So Cold Plains took me 4 hours last week, and I don't want to go through that. I'm going to go through, because that's just going to put me straight in the room. I kind of want to get my portal a little bit further away from that. Also, let's get my Valkyrie back. Yeah, no, we went through all of Nightmare and all that, and sometimes when I'm fighting bosses and stuff, I need an inventory full of charms to boost me. But at the moment, the shit that I have got that works for my character, the stuff that does make me a little bit better because it compensates for the shit that I need, it's on the ground in this cave. And then my backup gear is also on the ground in this cave. So I just had to get at least a piece of armor. It's not going to help me. I just want to put a portal outside the room so that, like, when I do go through and die, like, if I could get more than one portal, which reminds me, did I even bring... Fuck's sake. Alright, hold on. I gotta go back to town. I forgot to buy one. When I filled up my inventory, I've got it on the wrong weapons. Hold up. I forgot to do the thing. Is that back there? Yeah. I don't know. This shit happens. So this was kind of like, we had this in the Den of Evil, where everything absolutely, like, dogpiled the entryway. And it took me a while to get them to get away from it. I had to put a decoy up and get them to attack that. What are you doing, Azul? Azul's my cat. She's just walking in front of my microphone at the moment. I need to go all the way back to town to get a town portal. But yeah, they dogpiled the entryway, and it took me a few goes to get in to get a portal away from the door so I could actually get back into the room and then start kiting them and shit. Yeah, I'm playing offline. I wish that this game was able to be played completely with without the internet. That would be amazing. But, you know, games these days, they don't do that. So, yeah. I don't have enough space, you're right. Chuck that in there. Yeah, it would be lovely if I could play it